everybody likes money, but she likes money, but at that because before then, if you ask me, can your wife cook? I'll say, she can't cook.
That's a lie, that's a lie.
Even though sometimes she can be annoying, Jesus.
That's a fact. I'm talking about yourself. Hey lovelies, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. I'm pretty excited filming this video for you guys because I finally have Mr. A on this channel. You guys, it's been forever. I've been begging this man to come and film a video with me, and he finally had my time.
It's not like that. I've been very busy.
Okay,
Don't
let
her make it sound like.
Yes, he has been busy. He has been
I missed you guys. Hi guys, how you doing? Good.
You don't look like it. So in today's video, Mr. A will be telling us the reasons why he married me, the selfish reasons why he married me. But he said he's not selfish, but he will tell us the reasons why he married me. You guys asked for a part 2 of this video, and I begged Mr. A, and he's yet to deliver. I don't know these things. I kept asking him, like, tell me this thing now, tell me this thing. He said, no, is it not my own question? Is it not me that will answer? I cannot tell you. I'm like, okay, fine. Now we are here. Over to you, babe.
Hi guys, again. It's good to be here. Okay, so go. Ask her.
I'm not the one asking you. You are the one telling us the selfish reasons why you married me.
So the selfish reasons why I married Gift, apart from her being very beautiful and of course very radiant. So I will take it back to when I first met her in church. Of course she was very, very, very jovial. I'll use the word jovial. She was even as jovial as she was, and she was even very pretty. She was very respectful. I noticed that first, that okay, she's very respectful, and as at that time I looked at her like a very young person, that of course she was beautiful, so she should be rude. It was given. Any Unilag girl that is fine, it's supposed to be rude. It's like they add it together.
True.
Once you are fine and you are in Unilag, you must be rude. So it caught my attention, like, she's even respectful, and she's fine like this. Okay, let me be saying that maybe she's just pretending. Because me too, self, I was a fine boy, that
babe!
Everybody wanted
it's
to.
It's a lie! You're not rich. I made you very popular. Yes, I did. A pretty girl like me.
Interesting.
Do you know how many? Continue.
Okay, so not to brag, at that time I used to sing in church, so like every single person knew me because I was always in their face, so that I was very popular.
People knew me too because I was also popular.
If you say so, baby.
Wow.
So wow. Okay, so I met her, like I said in the previous video on how we met. My music director introduced us, so she was very jovial. She gave me a number. We started chatting and all. I noticed she was very respectful and all. So before now, I used to drive there's a white truck. If we find the picture, we'll probably insert it.
I'll try. I used to call that truck Come.
So as at that time, I used to, of course, Unilag babe now. I might not want to take that kind of car to her in school, to meet her in school, sorry, to correct myself. To go and meet her in school. So, but she did not care. I would drive that thing to her school and she would come down. She was so down to earth. She would enter the car, she would sit down with me in front of our hostel. She did not care who was passing and all that. Just right in front of me, other girls were entering jeeps and other things. But she was with me, very comfortable, very happy with anything I come with, even if I was not coming with the best of gifts and stuff. She was so true.
Coming with the best of gifts.
To you that time now. That time, yeah. So I was really, really impressed. I was like, wow. As in, a lot of people will say, oh, okay, park your car far away, then you can just walk down, come and meet me. Let's go to Love Garden or something. But she stayed with me. She never looked down on me as at that point in time. And at that time, I think that was when I said, okay, I think there's something here, and I'm going to push this and I'm going to see where it leads. I think that's when I made that decision. So apart from that, as time started going on, I started seeing things like how prudent she was, how she wasn't very materialistic. She really didn't care what she didn't. Everybody likes money, but she likes money, oh, but at that, she likes money, oh, but she really did.
Wait,
She was
baby,
not.
wait. Who doesn't like money?
But she
Who
was
doesn't?
not freaked. If she asked me, no, she doesn't. She didn't even used to ask
I
me that. She never asked me
never.
that she wanted to make her hair or do anything. I was
Never.
the one that always offered. There was a time her phone went bad. She did not. I was. It was
I was
more.
using a bold five.
It was me being more self-centered in the sense that I had to buy her a phone because, of course, I couldn't reach her on. I think that time it was BBM or something, so I couldn't chat with her. So I bought her a phone. She never asked me for a phone. I bought her a phone that time because, of course, after like 3 or 4 days, I was able to chat with her. We were already sending text messages and I was calling. So I bought her a phone that time. And she was so grateful. I bought a BlackBerry, yeah?
Yeah.
And she was so grateful. She loved it. She kept saying thank you,
No,
thank
babe,
you.
you actually asked me if I wanted an iPhone or a
I
BlackBerry
don't even
phone.
remember. Yeah. So she was. So all these things formed part of reasons why I made my decision. And apart from that, she loved God. Even till now, she still loves God so much. She was very God fearing. She didn't act her age. She the things that
Abeg, I'm not that young.
wait now there no I mean the things that I know. I've been with people in our age bracket, and the things that freaked them didn't freak her. She was more interested in, oh, okay, this is how I want my future to be. Okay, this I need to invest myself. Oh, okay, I have to go to church. I have to read my Bible. Oh, okay, we have to have a prayer time. What did you read today? Did you enjoy the preaching? All that. So it was just really amazing that, okay, someone this young thought about this much things, and she's not that she's ugly or she's looking for something. She could have any man that she wanted, but still, she 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 her head was very, very settled, if I may use that phrase. So I think I've mentioned almost everything apart from her being a fantastic cook. She can cook, but she just started learning.
Baby!
It's not like she don't let her prove
No,
it.
no. When we got married, you guys, I never used to cook because my mother-in-law was always giving us food back to back. And you guys know that I got pregnant almost immediately. So I was kitchen and me were like this, far apart. So after I had Tiara, my mother-in-law was still bringing food.
Yeah.
She was still bringing food.
So God bless my mom. She was always
amazing.
supplying us and sending us food and all types of soups. Our gift was also working, so it just made our lives easier because anything we wanted was always available. But at some point, I think she just took it that, you know what, I'm going to start cooking also. Do you understand? So minus what my mom is, she just said, okay, I'm going to start cooking, and you taste my soup. And I was blown away because before then, if you ask me, can your wife cook? I'll say, she can't cook.
That's a lie. When you were dating, did I not cook? I don't did I cook?
Yeah, and one more thing. Yeah, so as at the time we were dating as a bachelor, of course, I was still living in my parents' house, and she did not care. She didn't. She never looked at it like, why are you in your parents' house now? Let's go somewhere that will be private. I've had a girlfriend that actually said that to me now. I don't like, I want to go somewhere in private where we can, you understand? So, so she never cared. It was never a concern to her, even though he never made her uncomfortable one bit. She just took me as I was, as at then, and of course, here we are today. So I think I've been able to mention some of the things that I might not be able to have recalled every other thing, but these are the
You didn't finish
major.
talking about the food parts. I cut you short.
Oh, okay. You want me to sing your praises? Okay, so she can really cook. Guys, if you taste my wife's food, Jesus Christ.
Don't say
Yeah, so basically these are one of the few things that made me decide that, okay, this is the woman I want to spend the rest of my life with. Apart from that, she's been a great mom to my daughter. She's amazing. As in, I can say for a fact that My daughter does not lack any kind of love or care. She takes care of her, pays attention to her, even though she has a whole lot of things on her hands. She takes good care of my daughter, and I envisaged it from the beginning because of how caring she was. And nothing slips by her. She's she's an amazing mother, and I appreciate her. So I'm very happy I married this woman by my side. Even though sometimes she can be annoying, Jesus. But,
That's important. I'm talking about yourself. You guys, I kid you not. Every day I literally say, Dio, you are so annoying. You are so annoying. Because this guy just finds a way to annoy me. And I'm like, God. There was a day I said something or he did something and we didn't talk about it. Then last night I said, that was how that day you did like this. Don't worry now. I'm counting. We're like, where did I even say this? Where did this happen? You guys, this guy is so annoying.
So, Gift, let me explain this. I know most men can relate. You know, girls, you guys have a way of thinking of how a scenario should go. And if it doesn't go that way, you just start getting angry like witches. I am not a wizard. I cannot. If you want something, you tell me directly. That babe,
I expect you to know.
Well,
at least you've known me for a period of time, so you should know if I act a certain way, you should know that something is wrong. Then you ask me what is wrong.
So yes, sometimes I ask what is wrong, but sometimes you're not just in the mood. I know something is wrong, but I want you to tell me also. I'm tired of saying, baby, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Why is it that you fell down? So sometimes when you feel something, tell me too. Let me, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll do it this way. Oh, is this how you like it? If you get what I mean. Okay, don't worry, I'll do it.
You're not serious. So is that all the...
Yeah. That's all. Like I said, these are just some of the things, not everything. Maybe I might not be able to recall all, but I think I've said a lot.
So you guys, I brought Mr. A for you guys, and you guys have heard him say all the things that he said. And you guys, look here, my head was just swearing. I'm like, come on, give me that praises, give me that accolade. Like, I deserve all of that. So we've come to the end of today's video. Today's video is a very short video, but I'm sure you guys enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I would see you in my next video. Hopefully, I get to bring Mr. A back on the channel pretty soon. Babe, will you come back? Give us time now.
I'll try.
Please, you guys should beg. If you want to see Mr. A on the channel, beg, because it's not easy for him to come up here. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Cheers.